What's going on, y'all? This is Keith Harris, the Forex Trader. We are doing review and um, trading mentality on Sunday, January the 10th. So we're looking at the monthly chart. Understand that because we are on the monthly chart, regardless of the size of these candlesticks, each one of them is a month. So this was a big sell. This is rejection here for a what? This is a reject. A rejected the sell. It's going up in a buy. So this is 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, right? All up in here. Now, my next question to you all is if it's selling on a monthly, right? Let's get to current price. The current price is right here. So we'll open it up. And mind you, I put all of these lines on this chart way ahead of time. So we'll open it up. Does everybody understand how to open it up? Open up the chart once you got all the lines on it. Not everybody puts their top-down analysis and puts lines on the chart like this. But does everybody understand what I did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody confused about what I did? As you can see, this is the current month we're in. GU is mostly doing what in a month? It's selling. It went all the way up here. And what color is this? Red or is that pink?
That looks like
Red.
Looks
okay.
red.
So it rejected up here. So what does that mean?
Rejected the 30-minute.
It rejected, right? But on a higher level, on a monthly level, it's been a red, right? It's been a sell candle. So from a monthly standpoint, I should be looking for more what's than what?
Sells and buys.
Right. Let's drop down to the next level on the week. The week also tells us what? More what?
Sells and
Selling
buys.
for this month, right? We drop down to the daily. The daily, look what happens in the daily, right? It came up, 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 still to that same level. And then she started what? Selling. She actually started selling in this level. Because look at the candlestick, it shot all the way up here and then dropped back down to here. Then the next one shot all the way up here and closed right there. Right? She's going, she melted down right here. Right? So it's doing more selling than buying. Right? And off the higher time frame, we know by an engulfing candle that this candle and this candle is just like when you were younger and your parents were taking you to school. Wherever mommy or daddy was going, that's where the child went. Right? So mommy was holding the child's hand and mommy said, "We're going this way." That's exactly what happened. You all see that? That's
Yes.
exactly what happened. It could not get back up to even this level from here. It shot back up here, but then look, look, look. So as we go down from the daily time frame, we get to the 4 hour time frame, and look what's happening. He's coming from way up here, still coming. There's going to be some buys, but it's overall doing more selling. As you can see, when it got to this level, it never came back up here, right? You all get that? Look, anyone confused? Anyone confused? When it got up here, it started showing a sign of weakness. Weakness to the what? Weakness to the buy. It is no longer in a buy. That is an indecision candle. When you see a doji candle, this indicates what? Weakness. A change in direction might be coming. Whoever has that siren in the background, mute yourself, please. So everybody understand that these candles, when you see these candles, they breed indecision, 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 right? That means that the trend could possibly change. It came up, we had weakness, weaker candle that couldn't decide whether it was going to really buy or really sell. It came in here and then took off. Up to this level, we had weakness. We tried to get up here, it rejected. And then here's the sell coming. Do you all see that? And we on a 4-hour candle. So for 12 hours, it was dropping from this level for 12 hours. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Can I ask if the next candlestick after the doji candlestick, is that considered the retest point? Yeah.
No, this, well, it did retest, but it did retest this line, but it could not get a close above here. All right, it could not close. It came right back down here. Anytime you see a wick go to an area, it is testing. The candlestick really was up there, but could not hold up there. And it closed down here in this area. So in every candlestick, regardless of the color, it is buyers versus sellers fighting in each candlestick. So buyers bought it up, sellers fought it back down. Buyers took it all the way up, sellers fought it back down. Buyers tried to take it up here again, sellers fought it back down. Sellers were winning, and here we go. It broke this level right here, this red line. It broke out. It retested the red line, right? It failed to get above the red line, and here's the drop. Do you all see that? Do you understand? The young lady that just asked, do you understand that?
Yes.
Is that clear to everyone or no? Now, if you just got on here, I don't expect that to be clear to you. But look at this line, right? This line right here was previous what right here? What was it previous here? What would we call this line right here?
Resistance?
It was support.
Support. Yeah.
It was previous. You have to really learn which is support and which is resistance. You really have to learn that. So it was previous support right here. What did it do to the support right here in this candle?
It broke it.
It not only broke it, but it closed beneath it. The next candle retested it as what?
Resistance.
Resistance. It failed to get back above here. How do we know? Because we have a wick right here. And it shot down all the way down to here to find another what? What level?
Support.
That it respected. It
Support.
respected this support level right here. Remember, trading is from support to resistance or resistance to support. Then we had the next candle, which tried to get down here and respected this level. Doji. Right? Now, what does that tell us? Well, hey, a change might be coming. And what happened? It did. Right back up to this level. Right? Tried to get up here, the next candle, could not. Came back, respected this level. Now, all of these right here are taking 4 hours to complete. Why 4 hours? Because we're on a 4 hour chart. So remember, overall, it's doing more selling than it is buying, right? It left from here and it's doing more selling, finding new levels of support and resistance, but steadily going down. So we drop down. Remember, our monthly said for us to look for more sells, right? According to the month. We look at the other time frame, which is the hourly, and we're going to see some buying and we're going to see some selling. Y'all get that? But this here signifies what? Where it came from on that time frame up there. And as you see, it came down to respect that level there, pulled up here. So you really have to know what time frame you're trading from to understand where it's going. And the higher time frame that you trade from, the more you're willing to hold it until it gets to whatever level you saw on your higher time frame. So we go down to the 30-minute. And on the 30-minute, it's just more movement. As you can see, the same scenario that was stopping it is still the same drop. It's going to pull up to certain levels and drop. That same level where it was yellow is still respecting in that area, right? For the support. So odds are, if this is a good support level, so you should have an alarm or something set so that the next time it comes down to this level, you're either going to sell it or buy it based upon whatever it's doing. And we know when we see wicks to an area, that tells us it's not trying to go below that area. We had no body closures of a candle below that area, nor did we have a retest from a candle coming from the bottom side and getting here and showing us a wick. So there was no possible way at this point from this time frame that you should be selling. You should be looking for more of the buy because what it has done previously. Same thing here. Same thing in these areas. We drop down to the 15-minute, and this is where we're going to see a lot more movement. We tighten up the chart. Here's that same area that we were talking about from before. Here's the drop. It hits right to this level and respecting them. If you have a child or any other noise in the background, please mute yourself. Thank you.
Hey Keith.
Yes.
Hey, it's Jeremy.
Hey.
It's going good. Can you say again what the yellow line, the red line, and the orange line means for me?
These are different levels of support and or resistance
Okay.
that I have drawn out based upon where the trades are stopping at certain time frames. And this is called top-down analysis. So that video that I sent you, the very first video, you really need to watch that about top-down analysis, and that will explain all of that as well as the colors here, because I use a legend in order to go over the colors.
Okay.
And I teach that class, top-down analysis, on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
But you have that video. You can go and watch that video and review that video. And whatever questions you have, send them to me. You don't have to wait till Wednesday. Send them to me about whatever questions. And this will help you to map out where the trade is has stopped at on a higher time frame. And see, wherever the trade has stopped at on a higher time frame, all you need to do as a trader is set up whether you're going to buy it or set up whether you're going to sell it. But you have to know candlestick anatomy in order to understand what you're going to do. The candlesticks must talk to you, and that will happen over time. But when you see a wick to the line, and it doesn't break and close above it and then have a retest, then it is not continuing to go in that previous direction. If you see
Right.
the line, that means that it cannot go above it or below it. It is respecting that area, respecting this area, and something is going to turn it around to go the opposite direction.
Okay.
Okay, but
Yep.
definitely watch those videos that with the legend and everything that's that I teach is there. So
Okay.
you
Thank you.
understand, sure, when you understand top down analysis, then you can help plot which direction that you are going to take for a particular trade. Now, when you're in the market, the stuff's going to be going crazy. It's not going to be sitting still like this. It's going to be going crazy, zigzagging up and down, and long candles shoot up and then they'll shoot back down, and you know, so they're there to confuse you to get into a buy when it's really selling, or to get into a sell when it's really buying, or to get into a trade when it's really going to go sideways in consolidation.
All right.
Yes. Anyone else with any other questions? Okay. So as you all can see, that same area that it was respecting on the higher time frame, and what happened was the monthly said sell, and it's been doing what? Selling, getting to an area, but gradually going further down. It never came back up here. So the monthly was telling us what? Which direction overall you're going to see more of. We go down to a lower time frame if you want. And let's tighten the chart up even more. And there's that same area. Telling us what? The same thing the monthly said. There's more selling, there's more going down than there is going up in this entire section. Right? Everybody agree with that? It never came back up here from when the monthly said it. Everybody agree?
Yes.
Anybody disagree or don't understand? Now, how many? So we're on the, let's say we're on a monthly time frame. That's why the candlesticks look all crazy. Let me get this back. We're on a monthly time frame, right? I'll just pick anywhere. We're on a monthly time frame. I know that on a monthly, because this color here, it has stopped for the month. If the trade happens to come back here on a lower time frame, is it going to break through this? More than likely, no. Because look what it did for the monthly time frame. It turned it around and started melting it. The meltdown happened, right? So on my lower time frame, how many weeks make a month?
4,
4 weeks make a month.
mostly.
Yeah, for the most part. 4 weeks make a month. So I know it's going to be some majority selling than it is buying. I dropped down to my day time frame. How many days in a month?
30.
So if that means it's going to be 30 of these candlesticks that add up to my monthly. I know in the 4 hours, you got to use some division here. How many 4 hours? 4 divided by the month. And that'll let you know how many candlesticks it'll be in there. And it'll be doing more what than what? More selling than buying. Go down, it's going to hit a level, then it's going to turn. That's an indecision candle. on this time frame to get back up to a level to drop, right? So I go down here to the 1 hour. How many 1 hours are in a month? It's going to be that many candles, but the majority of them are going to be going in what direction? Mainly the sell direction, right? It's going to get down to a level. What do these wicks represent on the candles? It was coming down in a sell. What does this wick here represent? Somebody tell me.
Exhaustion.
Exhaust. It's starting to exhaust itself. Why? Because it could not break this level and retest and continue to go down. It respected it. Almost like you getting in the bathtub and you stick your foot in and it's too hot and you pull your foot back. Whoo, it's too hot. And then next we have this. Is this a buying candle right here? This one. This one right here. This one right here. Is this a buying candle? Yes or no?
No.
Why do you say no?
Well, it's got a long wick.
Which direction is it going? Down or up?
For the buy.
Yeah, for the buy. You got to pay attention. It's no longer selling. Selling is down this way. The buyers fought the candle back up to here. The water was too hot here. Apparently, the water was too hot here too. Too hot, going up. It tried again because it started out as a red candle. Too hot, draw it, get your foot back out. Too hot, too hot. But as you look, which way is the trade steadily going?
Up.
Yeah, looks like it's going up.
It's not that it looks like. Which way is it going?
It's doing the up.
It's going up. It's not what it looks like. It's going up. It's not going back here. And what is it doing? It's respecting this trend line and going up. It got here and took off. This is your mommy or daddy holding your hand and telling you going this way. This is your mommy or daddy holding your hand and telling you you're going this way. Do you all get that?
Yes.
Anyone confused by that?
Yep, we see that.
Mommy says, we're going uptown. You get up to a certain level. Well, daddy's here now. Daddy says we're going downtown. But daddy is right back at this level, which was previous what? What was this level over here? Previous what?
Support.
Yes. Previous support. It came down to the support level. It respected it. Here, respected it. Here, respected it. But here's mommy grabbing your hand again and said, we're going uptown. So what does that mean? So for 1, 2, 3 hours, you could have been in a buy from this level here, going back up to here. And let's see, how many pips could you have caught from here? If you got out here, 31, right? If you took it up here and got out, 48. Y'all understand that? Do you understand it? Do you not understand it?
Yeah, what's that acronym? What's the PIP acronym, Keith?
Percentage and point.
All right.
I still have a question with, okay, you said that we could have gotten like 31 pips, but are you counting from the bottom of the first candle to the bottom of the third candle?
I'm counting from this support level, and then I counted at first up to this support level, up to this resistance level.
Okay.
Then I did all the way up here to where it wicked out at the top.
I
Got out
I guess,
here, it would have been 48. Right here, it'd have been 31.
are you still in profit even when the wick's along? Even though it's going in the right direction?
You tell me.
See, that's what I keep thinking that, I mean, I guess the answer is yes, but, you know, I keep looking at the size of the wick and it
That
looks
just shows
like,
you where price could not close above.
okay, so it's not taking your money.
Yeah, if from up here, if you don't close out up here, you're getting less pips when it comes to here.
Okay,
If you held it to up here and got out before it dropped back down to here, then you made more money up here than you did right here, because 31 is not as much as 48.
okay. Okay. So I see that's how you can be in a trade and it goes up to, let's say, 20 pips. And if you still stay in that trade, then you'll see it start coming back down. So that's when, okay, I think I understand it now.
You need to trade with a pip goal in mind,
Right.
not try to see how long you can stay in the trade.
No, I mean, one of the before, one of the trainers would always say, oh,
Shirley, go, come back again. What you say?
one of the traders would always say, I guess that's why I'm not used to like having 30 and 40 pips, because it would go into profit and she would say, oh, I just got to grab this 8 pips, or, oh, I just got to grab this 10 pips while I see it. So, you know, it was always like a grab and go. You know, we're in profit for 6 pips, grab it and go back. So so I'm beginning to understand some things. It's a little bit slow, but it's coming. I'm getting it.
Everybody doesn't trade the same. Just remember that.
Yeah, I know. But you explain things a lot better. You explain things a lot clearer. So that's what I appreciate.
Oh yeah, no problem. Does everybody understand that it came up here wicked, showing respect to this resistance level, pull back down here, right? What happened at this level? Look left. It was using this level as what? A support, right? Right here, right? A support level, right? And what happened the last time it was over here? It took off, going to the upside. Same thing happening right here. It shot all the way down here, respected this. It respected it here. It did it here. Also over here, it respected. It did not break and close below this line, right? On this time frame. And then look what we have. Daddy grabbing your hand and say, we're going this way. And taking you all the way up here. Y'all get that?
Yes, but that was mommy.
Okay, mommy. And here's daddy taking you from here. Hey, come with me. Y'all get that?
Yes, yes.
Anybody confused by this? There's a lot of people quiet on this line.
Hey, I'm following. It look like you're looking at it from depending on how much you can stand, whether or not to get out or to jump in, like to buy it or sell it.
Right, but that's
Well,
according to which way it's already headed.
right.
Yeah,
Yep,
you know,
I
so
got
you gotta the candlestick. When I see candles doing this, this is
Mm-hmm.
talking to me.
Yep.
This means something here is stopping it here and won't let it go further down.
Yeah.
This here at this point, something's telling me, hey, it stopped here. Why did it wick right here? It only wicks when it's respecting something.
Yeah.
If y'all get that down in y'all head, y'all will be in a better place. As you can see, we have a wick here, wick here, wick here, wick here. Why is it not breaking and closing? It's respecting something, right? But then when we have something here and something here, they're kind of close to each other. And then they're getting closer. And now it's between here and here, here and here. There's going to be a breakout. They're this close, going between this zone and this zone. This zone and this zone, it's gonna be a breakout somewhere soon.
So those consistent size wicks are indicating it's about to move in either the up direction or the down direction.
It's respecting. See, at this
Yeah.
standpoint, it's not going up or it's not going down. It's going to the side.
I see it.
It's not going up. It's not going down. It's going to the side. And when you have sideways movement, a breakout is coming. All you gotta do is wait.
Yeah.
It's going either to the upside or to the downside. Just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait. It's going zigzag in here. And this is where people lose a lot of money. Oh, it's selling, and they hit sell, and the joint do like this for the next candle. Oh, it's buying, and they buy, and it's joint is still trapped in here, doing like this. Oh, it's selling, they in here, and they're losing money like crazy. And then next thing you know, it takes off and does this. What happens to the sell that you were in? You jammed up.
Yeah.
You lost a lot of money.
I see it.
Between the spread from the broker and it doing up and down like this.
Yeah.
And then it take off and go this way.
Yeah.
And then you like, oh, you'll get to here and be like, man, I'm gonna hit the buy. And then it does this.
Now keep.
And then you get down here and be like, man, I'm gonna hit the sell. And then it does this. Account gone. Account is gone.
Oh.
Account is gone.
Now, what if you rode that? What if you rode it from the point where your arrow is on the left, where the angular line
Depends
is?
on how much money you have in your account and what your risk tolerance is, your risk management, and how much you can withstand your account going negative before you get a margin call by the broker.
Yep. Okay.
A margin call is not a friendly call. It's not when they're gonna call your phone and say, "Hey, how you doing?" That is the broker is gonna take you out of the trade because either A, you've hit you're too close to your margin, or B, your risk management, meaning your lot size is too high, and the broker is gonna pull you out of the trade because you don't have any, you virtually don't have any margin left. Your money's going down.
Yeah, there's no backup.
Yeah, they're gonna close you out. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
So you can get closed out without being
without you doing
consent. Right.
Yeah, the broker will close you out. If you get a margin call, they're gonna close you out.
All right.
And then like you'll see it, right? You'll be in the trade, and it'll be negative, blah blah blah, XYZ. You'll look away and look back, and the trade won't even be open. And you'll be like, yo, what happened to the trade? You'll look around, and then you'll go to your history, and they done closed it out. You got a margin call, and they don't margin call it out when you're losing a little bit of money. They want you to lose a lot of money because understand, when you lose money, they make that money. You're losing it to them.
God. Okay.
Yeah. And all brokers do it. It's how they make money. And they'll do stuff like shoot a wick like this to make you anxious and jump into a buy and then take it down like this.
Mm.
Oh yeah, they'll do stuff like this and shoot the candle down like this, and you'll be like, "Oh man, this thing is selling." You hit sell. I'm gonna get my money back, and you'll hit sell for 3-4 times, whatever the case is, with a high lot size, and then it'll do like this and then go this way. Account blown,
Mm.
gone.
Okay.
So, any questions about any of this that I've went over thus far today?
I do have a question. I guess it's more like clarity. Right here where you have, I guess, started with the trending line at the candle, and then you go up, and then right where it begins, you have the two small lines together. Would you have gotten out the trade at the candle right where your right where your cursor is?
Right
Go
here,
up. No, up,
here,
over.
here,
Right. Once
here,
it got, keep going.
here.
Yeah, would you have got out there because it started?
Of my buy.
Yes. Would you have gotten out because of the two I guess because of the two candlesticks that are close together that are undecided? Would you have gotten out there?
Here, I would have gotten out as soon as it got to here,
Okay.
because this is a level. I trade from level to level, from this level to that level. That's why I mark the trade up ahead of time. That's why I mark the zones up ahead of time. When it gets to this level, it gets to the next level, I'm closing out because I don't know what it's going to do. And then I wait until I see rejection here like this, and then I'll watch and see what's going to happen. But I want to pay attention to this level. And my trade would have been somewhere in this level, in this candlestick after the break of this line right here. Because on the lower time frame, it would have break and retested right here. So let's go down to a lower time frame. Let's go to the 30-minute. And let's look for that line. Let me tighten the chart up and look for it. Hold on one second. There's the line. All right. So there's the break. No, hold on. Where's the line at? Where's that candle? So here it is. Break. It tried to break and close. It retested right here. And then it went sideways a little bit, right? In between here. And here is the candle that broke this level, right? And it took off. So on the lower time frame, let's look for a retest. Respect, 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 respect. Could not come down. Took off, going this way, break, and kept going. Where's that line at? I can't even see it. There it is. Way over here. Look how far back I had to go to find that line on this time frame. And it just kept going. So anytime above this time frame, if you don't have any selling momentum, you can hop into the trade, going to the next level. Next level could be here. It went sideways on this time frame and then shot off. But look, as we are on a lower time frame, it looks way different, right? Than it did on a higher time frame. Look, it came up to this level, respected this level, shot back down here, found a little level here on this time frame that it was respecting, right? I'm gonna just put a line right here real quick. Found a little area it was respecting, still came down and respected and blasted off, right? There it is. You are with mommy, you're going this way. You got to learn the candlestick patterns and know what this here means. Came back down and retested. Continue to go up. Hitting this line. As you can see, on this time frame, I did not draw this line. I drew it on a higher time frame, but look, it's respecting that area, going up. Any other questions? Anybody else? Hey, Crystal. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Is this Savage?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. There's another Crystal named Savage. Anybody else with any questions about that? What I was doing? That's with the regular price action candles. Look how it looks with the Heikenashis. Where is that line? There's the line with the Heikenashis. Heikenashis show momentum. Man, I'm moving lines. Let me do this. And look at this. Do we have a whole bunch of candles respecting this level? But it's doing what? It's wedging itself. And then there's a breakout right here. Y'all see that?
Yes.
Anybody not see that? Y'all see how it's respect this yellow line right here. Take off, pull back to respect it. Take off up to this level. That could have been a trade in there. Pull back down to this level. You know, every time that it has hit this level right here, it has respected it and took off. You can take it to a higher time frame. Same thing. Same thing happening. Y'all see that? Now,
Yes,
what I want to do is switch over to mentality. First off, does anybody have any questions about what I was showing thus far up to this point? What I was talking about? All right, mentality, trader mentality. In order to be a successful trader, you must have your mind clear. Do not come to the charts to place a trade and you have just been arguing with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, children, whatever the case is. You must have a peaceful, calm area. You are beginning to be a professional trader. You must have a trading area on your computer and on your phone. You are not allowing any child or other person to touch your computer. Why? Because they could accidentally enter a trade just pressing buttons. And guess what? If you're in your live account, guess what's happening? There are no mistakes. The broker doesn't care that your child hit the button. The broker doesn't care that your spouse hit the button. And if they hit the button and leave out, it's just going to milk your account down. Right? So make sure nobody is on your device where you actually trade from. Think of it like this. If your account had $1 million in it, would you allow somebody to log in and be playing and searching for stuff and surfing for stuff on that computer? The answer is no. So treat it the same way, because eventually your account will get there. Right? You must do things that are calming for you, whether it is drinking some tea or whether it is listening to your favorite either jazz or hip hop or whatever it is you like to listen to that gets you in a zone and in a groove. Do it. You need to be relaxed when you come to these charts so you can focus. You're not supposed to be uptight about anything. If you are uptight, if you have just finished being upset behind whatever it is, emotional, do not trade. Let it go. Let it go. Because I'm sure that you're going to make a mistake and it's going to cost you heavy duty more times than when you will actually be positive in that trade. And then when you go back and look at your analysis, you're going to be upset with yourself. Oh, I ain't see that. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because you weren't focused. You had too much other stuff on your mind. And I'm not telling you negate the other things that happen in your life. I'm just saying when you come to the charts, make sure you're clear. Because you need clarity to make the money in this. Clarity. Right? Please understand that. I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm not saying this to be, like I'm a know-it-all or anything like that. I speak from experience. You will blow your account trading when you're emotional. You will think you're putting in 5 cents and you're putting in $5. Right? So please do not do that. Make sure you enhance your calm before you come to the charts. Make sure that you know your currency pair that you like to trade. Make sure you know when it moves, what session it moves in. What session does it go sideways? What session does it like to do a breakout? Around about what time? Take down these notes and watch your pair, right? And see how it reacts. See how it reacts to whatever news. See how it reacts after a news event has happened. You have to research. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not have to be in a whole bunch of pairs in order to make a lot of money. Because remember, this is one country versus another country. They're not concerned about your money. When you see big candles, that is who pushing the market. That's the big banks. All of us who are retail traders do not have enough money to be able to move the candlestick up or down. We are trading following what the banks are doing. We're just trying to anticipate what they're doing and get the crumbs along the way. Remember, this is a 6.6 to 8 or more trillion dollars for each day in the market. Each one of these candlesticks here on the day, that's how much being traded in the market, in the Forex market. Right? None of us have enough money to make this move up or down. We're just trying to catch the wave and trade the trend. Now, I hope that has brought some clarity to you all as far as this is concerned. The next class will be on Monday at 7 p.m. I put the schedule in the group, but it will be Monday at 7 p.m. The same link that I used for the previous Monday. I believe I have it in there. If not, I will send it out. And for those of you who happen to not be in a group, I'll give you the link also. If you have any questions and or concerns, definitely hit me up. But for those of you who have given me your favorite pair, what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to chart your pair up and send it to me, right? I would like for you to chart your pair up and send it to me. And when I say send it to me, I mean send it to me in the Telegram group. You all have my name in the Telegram group, the @ Forex Chart Killer. Right? That is your homework to chart your pair.
Something in the chat.
Mark it up and give it to me. Let me see. No, I have a wait. Let me scroll up a little bit. I think I'm missing some stuff. Hold on.
I just have a question. What color do you use for 5 minutes? Like when I look
I
at your
don't mark it
key.
up for 5 minutes. I don't use for
Oh,
5 minutes. Yeah.
okay.
Yes, it's going. How do you know when it's going to drop? I trade from level to level. I don't know when it's going to drop or sideways. I wait for it to make a move, and then based on my analysis from previous, that's how I decide which way I'm going to get in the trade. Gotta stay above 100%. Thank you. If you know how brokers can close you out, too low margin. Yep. Hold on one second. So the lines help you tell when to get out of a trade. I see the yellow line of support. Yes, that's why we do top-down analysis. When it gets to an area, it's going to either go up or down. If you know the area that is going to, right, or has the potential to go to, then you know something's going to happen. You don't know if it's going to continue to go up or continue to go down. That's why you have to know candlestick anatomy, because the candlesticks will start speaking to you. This started speaking to me just from looking at it, that it did not want to go and close above here, right? This is telling me that what? The trade is probably exhausting itself. And it came back up to here, did this, respecting this line, and then look at the next candle. So when it gets to an area, you need to think about either closing it out or pulling your stop up. And then it reversed and went down this way. So if you got in here, when it came back down here, it done took all your profits, right? And you're in a day time frame. So you rode each one of these for a day. and it was melting down when you should have gotten out up here. How do you know when to get into a trade? I will look at the charts tonight to find out which is the best pair for me. I learned to look at it, know when to get in a trade at what I told you, support or resistance levels. So, are there any other questions or concerns from anyone on the line before I end the call? Feel free. Whatever your favorite pair is, mark it up and send me the markup in Telegram. Don't put it in the group. Send it to me in Telegram.
Someone just asked, could you just, I guess, share the key of the of your
That's what I was
top-down
asking.
analysis?
Yeah, the key,
Yeah, the what? Hold on one second.
the color for the lines. What was the key for the color for support and resistant lines again?
Oh, I do that on Wednesday. You have to get on Wednesday to get the legend.
Okay,
Yeah, I do
Thanks,
that on
Keith.
Wednesday. No problem. Anyone else? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Send me your pair marked up, and see you tomorrow on the charts. I will be up at 1:30 in the morning. The link I will put out, and I will start looking and hunting for pairs that are out there and seeing what's going where. If you don't make the sessions, I still will be putting out signals. Signals do not mean jump in the trade as soon as you see the signal. Signal means what? Set an alarm. And then you make your
Keith, are you putting those in Telegram?
Putting what in Telegram?
The pairs?
What do you mean the pairs?
It sounded like you said that you were going to be up in the morning doing the pairs and
I'm
then
going
sending
to be up
those
in the
out.
morning trading,
Okay.
and the same way that I'm putting out trade signals in the group,
Mm-hmm.
the same thing's gonna happen.
That's in the group of Telegram?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, same thing's gonna happen. So at this point, you should be able to look and go and do your own research and tell whether something's happening or not happening, or whether you've missed it,
Okay.
or whatever the case is.
Mm.
Hey Keith, it's me Naz here from Cape Town.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, I just I got a question I want to ask you. What's the best time to trade on the chart? 1 minute or 1 minute difference?
I'm not. That depends on your trading psychology, as well as that depends on how you like the movement of the candlesticks at that particular time frame. Most people
Okay.
are going to trade the same. Some people trade from the monthly. Some people trade from the 4 hour. Some people trade from the daily. Some people trade. It just depends.
Oh, so I think it's maybe if you're a day trader, 1 minute would be the best because that's more live
No,
chart.
I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
No.
But
I'm
yeah,
not-
thank
I'm
you
not
so
gonna
much
agree with you
for
on
your
that.
session.
Because
It was really good.
look at the 1 minute. Let's look at the 1 minute. Can your heart really take this? Because this is what it looks like in the 1 minute. So that means every minute it's doing something. Right? And
Oh yeah.
if you can't catch the trend because it's moving every minute, then you're in trouble. Because this means going up. but it went up for only a couple of minutes, and then it did this. It's jumping every minute.
Okay.
So if you're a person that can withstand the jumping every minute, because every time it turns around, it's catching what? Either a support or resistance level, and it's moving fast.
Wow, I see.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Some people do trade the minute. I personally don't, but some people do. I don't want to look at the chart every minute.
Okay, so it's in your preference.
Huh?
So it's in your preference, which is best for you.
I'm gonna tell you this. You're gonna use whatever preference is best to you according to your pair. So first start with what pair do you want to trade? So that means you must watch a lot of pairs and see what pair you like to trade. That's first.
Okay, I got it. Thank you so much, kid.
No problem. No problem. Always start with the pair that you want to trade and then watch that pair's movements, because they don't move the same. They don't move at the same time. You know, they don't have the same daily range. GBP pairs move, a lot. But can you withstand the pullbacks? Because a GBP pair can pull back like 50 pips, 50, 60 pips. Can you withstand that?
Wow.
And when people talk about, things such as like US 30 and all the rest of that pay out a lot, but the pips that it pulls back within the candlestick can blow your account. US 30 can pull back 800 pips. 800. I didn't say 8. I didn't say 80. I said 800. Easy. Within a candlestick. Boom.
Wow.
And then go back the opposite direction. Blowing your account, melting it down. Quick. So everything doesn't move the same. That's all I'm saying. So watch the pairs out there and figure out what you like and then learn it. All right, y'all. I thank y'all for getting on. And I will see you all on Monday. Make sure you get your information to me for the pairs that you like, the pair that you like, and as well as the markup for it. Get it to me between today and tomorrow. And I will see you on Monday's class at 7 p.m. Next class after that is Wednesday at 7 p.m. Next one is Friday, 7 p.m. And then we're right back here on Sunday. So remember to enhance your calm, find your place of peace, and then look at the charts. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Enjoy Sunday. All right, not a problem.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.